Barcelona wrapped up the 2023-24 La Liga season with a thrilling 2-1 victory over Sevilla at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, securing second place in the standings with 85 points. The match, full of scoring opportunities for both teams, saw Barcelona prevail, thanks to goals from Robert Lewandowski and Fermin Lopez. This exciting win provided a fitting send-off for Xavi Hernandez in his final game as head coach, concluding a memorable season finale on the road. First half the match began with the atmosphere and intensity typical of an end-of-season game, with little at stake for either side. The usually electric ambience at the Pizjuan was subdued, and the players, mindful of upcoming international commitments or impending vacations, were cautious to avoid injuries. The lack of defensive rigor from both teams resulted in numerous chances. Barcelona struck first 15 minutes in with a brilliant team move down the right wing, culminating in a Joao Cancelo assist and a fine finish by Robert Lewandowski. Sevilla responded with several long balls and counterattacks, exploiting Barcelona's high defensive line. Dodi Lukebakio was particularly dangerous, firing several shots on goal and hitting the post with a header. Youssef En-Nesyri eventually equalized for the home side, toe-poking the ball past Marc-Andre ter Stegen after receiving a pass from Boubakary Soumaré at the half-hour mark. The final 15 minutes of the half were chaotic, with both teams trading significant chances. Pedri and Cancelo hit the woodwork for Barcelona, while Lukebakio narrowly missed a shot, and En-Nesyri squandered an easy header opportunity. Despite the flurry of activity, the score remained 1-1 at halftime. Second half at halftime, Xavi made a strategic substitution, bringing on Oriol Romeu for Andreas Christensen in a like-for-like swap at the base of midfield. This move aimed to preserve Christensen's fitness and to enhance midfield control, mitigating Sevilla's counter-attacking threats. Sevilla maintained their defensive formation with a low block, relying on long passes to their speedy forwards. In the early stages of the second half, Barcelona focused on better ball control to prevent Sevilla's quick breaks. Despite a few errors, Barcelona largely succeeded in controlling the game and began dominating possession in Sevilla's half. At the hour mark, Ilkay Gundogan found Fermin Lopez on the left wing. Lopez cut inside and unleashed a powerful shot from outside the box, beating Orjan Nyland and finding the bottom corner to restore Barcelona's lead. Following the goal, Xavi introduced Joao Felix and Ferran Torres for Robert Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal, adding fresh energy to the attack in hopes of securing a decisive third goal. Felix made an immediate impact, forcing Nyland into a save, as Barca looked the stronger side entering the final 20 minutes. However, as Barcelona failed to extend their lead, Sevilla grew in confidence. Marc-Andre ter Stegen made a crucial save on a shot by Adria Pedrosa as Sevilla mounted more pressure. Xavi responded by substituting Vitor Roque for Fermin, hoping Roque's pace and strength would be decisive. Sevilla's coach, Quique Sanchez Flores, made a triple substitution with 10 minutes remaining, keeping the 5-2-3 formation but adding fresh legs to intensify their pressing. Sevilla pushed aggressively for an equalizer, creating a tense final phase. Xavi's last substitution saw Hector Fort replace Joao Cancelo at left back, as Cancelo, on a yellow card, was increasingly vulnerable defensively. With Sevilla pressing hard, Barcelona struggled to regain control as the clock wound down. In the final moments, Sanchez Flores surprisingly substituted his two most dangerous attackers, Dodi Lukebakio and Youssef En-Nesyri, which disrupted Sevilla's momentum. Barcelona managed to control possession and run down the clock, securing a wild season finale victory with the final whistle. The 2023-24 campaign concluded without any trophies for Barcelona, with their most notable achievement being second place in the league and the associated prize money. As Xavi departs, a new era begins for Barcelona, but this entertaining finale was a fitting end to his eventful 2.5 years in charge.